Bonjour and welcome into the cave. My guest band today is pretty new. As we are talking, they only have 3 released songs, and yet it didn't take me more to be hooked. They hit the right post-hardcore spot that I like, so I couldn't not share them with you, so you can listen to them and say that you've heard of them from the very beginning. They will release their new EP, Hope Despair, on March 19th. Arne of Fyrn is here with me today. Hi, Arne.
Hi, Julia. Thanks for having me.
Of course, thank you for being here. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Bit tired, but that's life, I guess.
You guys so far only released 3 songs, so your band is pretty new. Can you walk me through the beginnings of the band?
Yeah, sure. It started with me coming to Hamburg into a new city. I have another band in my hometown, which is still going, and that's fine. But I wanted to have something like near me, like in the
Mm-hmm.
town where I live, and actually started looking for band members. Well, I think it was even before Corona.
Okay.
And it took me a really long time because I wanted to have people that are good collaborators, that are creative themselves, and I didn't want to be stuck doing everything, because
Mm-hmm.
that's what it was a lot of times with bands I had, and I don't have the energy for that anymore. So yeah, it took me quite a while, but I found some awesome people um, that I know for a bit more than a year now, and they are very dear to me already, and it's very fun making music with these guys.
So it's not a friends project where you were just all like, let's make a band, but you really found each other
No, yeah,
well.
I was deliberately looking for
Mm-hmm.
band members, and actually tried to not recruit friends for the project, because maybe sometimes that's in the way of making music. Sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
like to start the band, make music, and become friends over that.
Yeah, and that's a great way to meet people. And I guess being friends with your team members, I mean, being friends before the band, can be also like being roommate with your friends. Maybe it's a make it or break it situation.
Yes.
So at least you didn't have this
That,
issue with Fyrn. And where does the name come from?
the name comes from, it's a German word called Fern. It's written with an I. We stylized it with the Y, and it's a kind of snow that is on the glaciers, and that doesn't melt. It's like the transitioning between snow and ice on a
Mm-hmm.
glacier, and it's there all year. It's like the fine snow on top of the ice.
Okay. Who found the name? Is it you?
I saw it in a documentary, actually. I just thought the word sounds cool, and I like the meaning. It's like, I think it has a lot of potential for like interpretation. It's kind of poetic.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's dive into the first line that you chose, which is from your song Grip, which is the first one that you released.
Yes.
And with the line, it's end of the month again, and my feet hurt so much from running around, dodging the puddles that cover the ground wherever I walk. I'm keeping my eyes fixed on the floor, and I've been so busy to keep myself dry, I only see the sky in reflections. So why did you choose this line?
Um, I chose this because I think it pretty much boils down almost all the lyrics of the upcoming EP. Or like the overarching theme of just, I don't know, being stuck in just life situation, and modern society, I guess, which is kind of, I think, the theme of the whole thing.
Mhm.
And I think this is displaying it like the most.
And is it a feeling that you've had overall? Is it something trigger that feeling?
No, I think I've been feeling like this forever, like my entire life. I've almost. I think. I mean, I can think back into my childhood being like just misunderstood and feeling like I have no friends, or the kids I hang out with, they don't like me, and
Mhm.
I don't know. it wasn't. I felt like that, and I just I don't know. I've always felt like a bit disconnected from what's going on around me.
In what way did you feel different from other people?
Looking back now, I think it was just like the expectations that people had of me, and I'm not talking like job expectations or something like that, but just I don't know. You got to do that. You got to do this. You got to say please. You got to say thank you, and all those kind of things. That got to be quiet because I think I was a really annoying loud kid. Yeah, like stuff like that. I just didn't get it. Why is that so important? Why can't I just be me? I guess.
And so you said you were a pretty loud kid. Is it something that impacted that made you quiet?
I think I just made peace with it that I can't get out of my skin. So I just kind of started to adapt where needed, and then find the right people to just be self with.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to go.
And I think the first people I had where I really felt that was my first band back in school when I was, I think, 14 or something.
So that you felt that you found people that with who you can be who you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now when we are talking in today's time, it looks like it's also talking about having a 9-to-5 job, for example, and being stuck in it.
Yeah.
Is it what it's about?
Yes. It's just not just having a 9-to-5 job, but like you got to do your household, you got to do your fucking taxes and go get groceries and all the kind of shit you got to do in like an adult life. just leaving so little time to really do what you want to do, be yourself and
actually enjoy life.
enjoy life and also grow.
And in which environment do you grow the most?
I think in like creative environments, and also in like environments where like people are just honest and not judging and just speak their mind, and you can speak your mind and they won't be like angry about it or like take it as a personal critique or something. That's always a thing that I think is really important, and I think that's the most important part of an environment to thrive in, just to not having to hold back anything.
Yeah, it's coming back to still being your true self and being
kind
who
of.
you are. And so you talked about in a creative environment. Do you do anything else besides music?
Oh, I do a lot. I'm working as a videographer and photographer. So I'm in the creative industry. I do shoot concerts in my free time for like friends that organize shows. Yeah, I think that's mostly as I do write, but mostly lyrics, but also like daily, like a not quite a diary, but like a journal, which is more or less creative, depending.
At least you could find a creative job, but sometimes is it also like a, do we say two-sided sword?
Yeah.
You know, when
It is.
Yeah, I can guess, because now you have to be creative for a job, and you have to be. It's not just you have inspiration and you do things.
That's it. It's like sometimes I wish for just like a basic physical job. Where you just go out, you know what to do, you know all the moves, and you just cycle through them, and then you go home and you're tired, but like physically tired, not mentally.
Yeah, I can get that. A job where you're just on autopilot. I get that too, because so I'm working in marketing, so it's so there is also a part of creativity, and sometimes I just want to feel Excel sheets, or I don't know, when I just don't have to think about anything. And then I know that I couldn't do that my whole life, and that I would be sad if I would just have to do that. But sometimes you just need your brain to shut off and to not force the creativity, because I think this is also very exhausting.
Yes. Yeah. Forcing creativity is something I feel like is very, very demanding.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very demanding. And also, I don't think the results are the same if you like have a moment of inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, like the moments where you need to find an idea right away on the spot. And sometimes I have to tell my manager, well, usually my ideas come at night when I wake up. So I will tell you tomorrow, maybe I will have a breakthrough.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, like saying something like, you got 2 hours to come up with, like, I don't know, 4 ideas for some Instagram reels or something. That's
when usually creativity just, I guess it's like this for you. You just watch something that inspires you, or it's just at a moment where your head is very quiet and it just comes.
It's
like
mostly
this.
boredom, actually.
Yeah.
I think I write most of my lyrics I write like sitting in a bus or on a train or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course kind of forcing me into that situation by just not listening to music, not staring on my phone, not watching anything or something. Just be there and look around, see the people, get bored of the people, I guess, and then spiraling away.
Yeah. But with life happening, do you find time to get bored?
Hardly.
Yeah.
I wish I would find more time to get bored.
Mm-hmm.
It's also just a sign of the times. It's like we're bombarded with stuff from every direction, like social media and streaming. It's just even hard to do nothing for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And even when sometimes you could do nothing for 10 minutes, I don't know about you, but for me, I still feel like I want to do something.
Yeah.
And
That's because our brains are fried, I guess.
And you're like, no, if I don't look at my phone, I'm gonna miss the last information. Like I get huge FOMO from it.
And
But
also, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my hands and
yeah. And then you go back to, but what was I doing when I was a kid? And sometimes you'll watch kids doing nothing or just being happy with being here.
Playing with a stick or something
Yeah.
stupid.
If there were not all of those rules by societies, what would be your ideal world?
My ideal world. Oh, that's a big one.
Or like a dream that you would do?
I mean, like the ultimate utopia would be like some kind of anarchist society, so no leaders, but everyone's like peaceful and helping each other out, and everyone's got their skills and everyone's got their thing that they love to do, and everyone's like contributing, like on a free base, like because they want to, and they know they're doing good for everyone. But yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Especially with a lot of events happening currently, when you realize most of the problems come from the leaders.
Yeah, they do.
If you had no money limitation, if you had no traveling limitation, what would you do?
I mean, first of all, I would like go and play as many shows I could and record as many songs I can without those limitations. And then, of course, it would be wrong saying I'm not a materialistic person, because who is? But I think I just need like a tiny place, little studio to get creative with, something pretty, and a good kitchen to cook. And that's the stuff I want to do. I want to make music, and I want to go out, take pictures, and cook nice food.
So you're also a cook?
Yes.
What do you like to cook?
I guess you could say that's a creative thing I do as well.
And what do you like to cook?
All kinds of things. I do like Asian stuff, like Korean fried rice and making kimchi myself and stuff like that.
You talked about touring the band, do as many shows as possible. What are your ambitions with Fyrn?
Ideally, find a way into the business. So we don't want to be like this underground band forever, which is also fine, and I get it. And I think that's kind of the way my other band is headed, just being underground and play cool small shows, autonomous people, and that kind of stuff. But with Fyrn, I think we want to go big. Let's say it like that. So yeah, we're trying kind of hard getting there.
But it's just the beginning. So you released Creep in October last year.
Yes.
And you've already had some feedback. Like, how was the feedback?
Oh, it was amazing. We had some great feedback. We had even like, I think 2 small magazines writing about it. We got you inviting me. And yeah, I think people so far loved it. But also people don't usually tell you they don't like it. They just don't listen to it.
On the internet, people can say if they don't like it.
True. Yeah, they do. they do. So maybe they just all like it. I don't know. But no, the resonance was great, and yeah, we're living off that.
Yeah, no, from me, what I hear is there is a bit of emo, a bit of post-hardcore. I can hear a bit of modern life, maybe influences.
Yeah, I mean, we all come from different places musically, but yeah, I think it's mostly like when you think post-hardcore, I think it's mostly bands like Touché Amore, La Dispute.
That is actually a perfect transition to the second line you chose, a line from La Dispute and their song I Shaved My Head, with the lyric, I shaved my head in the sink, I left the water running, I watched my hair block the drain, and on the bathroom's floating ground, built no ark for myself, I long for end times coming. Very good choice. We love La Dispute here. They are mentioned in almost every episode, even if people don't choose lines from La Dispute. Why did you choose this line?
I chose this line because when I heard it the first time, which is not that long ago because it's the last album that came last year. So it instantly, like he said the first line, I shaved my head in the sink, and it just resonated with me. Because I've been there a couple of times. Again, like a couple of days ago. I don't know if you saw the photos of us on social media or something. I had like a blonde mullet, and now I have a red buzz cut. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have to force change to get out of this being stuck situation.
So for you, shaving your head is like getting a clean slate and starting over.
Something like it, yeah. I guess.
Like,
but yeah, that's why I chose the lyrics, because it just really resonated. Also, like the way he's phrasing it, dying and being reborn through this act of shaving your head, which is also very, when you think about it, is very stupid. I know this won't change anything, but I still do it and hope something comes.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people actually believe in that. I don't know, that's a bit more spiritual, but it's said that all of the memories and everything is, stuck in your hair. And so when you cut your hair.
I haven't heard about that.
But yeah, I also actually don't really believe in it. But I think if it's a way also for people just to believe in it and to get themselves in the mindset of changing and of moving on.
It's an interesting idea, interesting concept.
If you don't mind talking about it, can you talk about the time when you had this need and why you did it?
I think before, now, the last time, I think it wasn't my hair, actually, it was my beard. I had a very, very long beard, but it's the same thing. It always came with a change anyway in life. So I don't know, it's like you lose your job and you gotta look for something new, something different, and try to change things, because you're in that situation now where you have the possibility to fundamentally change things. And then that's like okay, I'm gonna do this. This is the starting point off with the hair.
Did you actually feel like it gave you this, I don't know, this kind of boost to change also maybe the way you were thinking of?
A little bit, I'd say a little bit, not too much. Yeah, it's also like how people look at you. They look at you different. You also have like an instant talking point to talk about, and that leads to new places sometimes.
Opening conversations.
Yeah.
About where you did it. And so you just did it recently too.
Yes, I guess you want to hear about why.
You don't have to, but
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not super dramatic. So over the couple last years, I've been drinking and smoking a lot, and I've started like doing these kind of fasting times, like a dry January, but like a little bit more often, like keeping away like the alcohol and cigarettes for a longer period of time, and that really helped me realize how much more energy I could have, and how much more things I can achieve by just being sober. Which I'm not there yet. I'm still drinking sometimes and smoking sometimes more. But yeah, I think that has to do with it, like finding a way to incorporate just, or not incorporate things like alcohol and yeah, drugs in general, I'd say, like into the everyday life, and just maybe someday get get away from that completely. So yeah, I think that's the biggest part of it. Yeah.
And so this way also seeing your reflection in the mirror, you're like, this is this version of me that I want to be.
Yes. Yeah, kind of.
But yeah, I think it's a good way, and this is not something that you have, I guess, to definitely stop if it's not affecting your health. Well, at some extent it's affecting everyone's health.
Yeah.
But at least if you do it in a more conscious way, if you're drinking just from time to time and not as a
habit.
reflex. Yeah, as a habit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the idea. Just like losing the habit. And also just finding a way to enjoy it again. Because when you do it so often, like, I'm not drinking every day, but like, I don't know, 4-5 days a week sometimes. And also not heavy, but it's like, I don't enjoy it anymore. I think it's made to enjoy.
Yeah, definitely when it's becoming more something that you need more than just a plus.
Yeah.
To have a bit of fun.
Yeah. I think that is the biggest part of it.
And so now you still have 2 unreleased songs from the EP that will be released at the same time as the EP is released. Can you tell us a bit more about this EP, about the lyrics?
So the EP has 5 songs. 3 of them are released, and the other 2 are coming. I think it's quite a diverse set of songs, all in that post-hardcore range. I think the first three songs were a good example. There's a bit different stuff coming up. There's a bit quieter one, and then on the other hand, a very fast one, all kind of centered around this being stuck in society, not quite fitting in theme, and yeah, I guess existential dread and finding a place for yourself. Yeah, and that's why it's called hope, despair, because it's always ranging between those two extremes, I guess.
Those two end of the spectrum, and you're going through them during the...
Yes.
I saw that you already have a few shows planned. Are you excited
at the time the episode will release, I think the first run of shows will be almost over. But yeah, we started this year very, very strong. Having played right now, I think 4 shows and another 3 coming, I guess.
Mhm.
If I have that right. So yeah, that's a good couple of shows for 3 months. And it's super fun. I mean, that's what we wanted to do with this band. We always wanted to play live and play shows and meet people, come around, see towns, and
Mhm.
meet up bands and have a good time, of course. And also like present the songs, I think, in the way they are supposed to be presented. Because we always thought of this project as a live project.
What do you mean by that? Is it by involving the crowd, for example, or what is it?
No, just for us, by that's the thing we want to do. We want to take it to the stage. It's not about the releasing so much,
Mhm.
and more about the playing live and yeah, be part of a community and build a community maybe around it. Yeah, and that's working with meeting people and talking to people. It's not so much involving the crowd into the show, but more like be there with the people before and after the show and talk about music and
Mhm.
life.
Your band is pretty new, and I feel like you already have a few shows lined up, so you went all in,
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure people will love you, and I'm excited to see what's next for you guys.
so far they did. So the shows were really good.
If you were receiving an email today saying, "Hey, let's play together," and that you would get super excited about it, which band or bands would it be?
I think the band I want to play the most with right now is Birds in Row.
Mm-hmm. They're French, right?
Yeah, they're French. I don't know exactly where they come from, but they are
Mm-hmm.
French. Yeah. Cause I don't know, they helped me through some dark times, and I feel like I was thinking about picking a lyric from them also. So yeah, right now I think it's Birds in Row, and also them being French, it's maybe not that far. Maybe not
Mm-hmm.
them coming to us, we want to play with you, but like ending up on the same lineup on a festival or something. That would be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good choice. And so you said that you were thinking about choosing a line from them. Did you think of a specific one, or you were just thinking, "Oh, I need to look through Birds in Row
I
lyrics"?
did look through them, and I had a couple ideas, but I wasn't super happy about. It was more like how the lines were built up in the
Mm-hmm.
context of the song and the album and everything. So it wasn't like single lines that I felt like I could talk a lot about.
Mm-hmm. I'm asking my guests to choose lines, and I feel like it's kind of a hard exercise to do, because if it were
Yeah.
me, I wouldn't know which one to choose, and I would have a list of 20
Yes, it was hard.
lyric.
It was hard. Yeah.
But I think you chose pretty well. Well, Arne, thank you very much for this conversation. I really
Thank you.
enjoyed it. I wish you all the best. All the best.
All the bass in the world. I'll take that.
I wish you all the best, and hopefully for you to share the stage with Birds in Row. Why not?
Thank you. That would be great. Thanks for having me again.
For everyone listening, go listen to Fyrn wherever you listen to your music. Don't forget their EP Hope Despair is coming out very soon. You can also follow them on Instagram to be aware of all the shows they're gonna play, because they already have announced a few. You can also follow me on Instagram at Into the Cave Pod. You can like, comment, subscribe, anything that helps. And I will talk to you again next week with a new guest. And meanwhile, be kind to yourself. Bye.